What's goody? What's goody? Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. It's your boy Jerz. It's the UDFAs Raiders podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are in the building. So I want to do some more recap. I'm probably going to do another recap tonight with finale on the Raiders Sunday nightcap. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. You feel me? Shout out my man Finale. And yeah, man. So we're going to get into that some more. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the talk for the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Until they start doing some things on the field and stuff like that. So that's gonna be the talk. So I just want to give some shout outs out, man. Shout out my man Rob, man. He said, "You're Raiders." Yes, sir. It was good. Raider fan, he said, man. Shout out to the bro, man. Shout out to the bro. Thanks for pulling in. Thanks for pulling in. Bro said, out with the family. We be at the Denver Zoo. Have a great show. Hey, man, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. As always, love, man. Thank you. Make sure you tune in later. You know what I'm saying? And just give you your takes and thoughts in the comments later on and stuff. So, yeah, man. So, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to all the content creators that's doing it for the Raiders. And we in the building. We are in the building. Got a lot to talk about today. Got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Including the draft and, I want to get a little bit more into the whole Shador thing. Because I seen some clips out there and I seen some interesting things that was, I don't know. Yeah. So, that being said, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Finale in the building. Shout out, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, cuz we gonna go over this stuff again tonight. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah. So, I got draft picks. I got UDFAs. I didn't have them last night because, usually takes a little bit, like the next day for it to come out and stuff. So, I got draft picks, UDFAs. Got some good stuff going on over here in the notes, in the handy dandy note paper. You hear me? So, we're going to start off with the picks, man. How did y'all feel about the draft, first and foremost? How did y'all feel about the draft? How did y'all feel about the draft picks? What was your takes on them? My man Rob in the building, he said, yeet, yeet, you heard me? Yes, sir, yes, sir. In the building. So y'all let me know how this was. Like, what was your thoughts on the draft, man? I'm going to say this. First off, it's the best draft since 2016. I've been saying it, yo. Like, we can have one of them drafts, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we did, First off, I've been saying this from the time that I started doing this, and even a little bit before. The Ashton Genty made the most sense, and we picked him. You know what I'm saying? We had to, bro. Like, he makes our offense just that better. You know what I'm saying? Just with him. Because not only did we add Genty, we went in the second round and we and got Jack Besh. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have him in none of my mocks. But I knew I should have, but I didn't. But we got him anyway. You feel me? So that was a dope thing. You know what I mean? The dude can, like, we already know. I don't have to explain on Ashton Genty. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. We all seen what he can do, what he's capable of. Jack Besh, is not much I can say on him other than this dude's a dog. He has a huge chip on his shoulder, and I know he's gonna be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? All the attributes is there. You know, the guy is just a beast, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he loves to block and smack uh corners and safeties. He said he'll even put a linebacker on his ass. You hear me? So I could dig that. You know what I'm saying? I could dig that. Then we went around and came back in the third. Well, we traded, you know what I'm saying, back and got 2 extra thirds and an extra fourth, which I thought was dope. Well, we traded back twice. We got 2 extra thirds and an extra fourth. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. And we went around and got Darian Porter. Man, let me just tell you something about Darian Porter. This dude is special. You know, this dude's going to be an instant starter on this defense. Yeah, I'm saying it. He's going to be an instant starter on this defense. He's going to he's going to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dude used to be a receiver, turned corner. You know, he reminds me a lot of Richard Sherman and Tariq Woolen. Like, Tariq Woolen was the same way. He was a wide receiver, then he turned corner and became elite at it. And now look at him. Dude's a boss, bro. He got the speed, the height, 6'3", 200. The man got he runs a 4.3 and a 40. Like, yeah. Pete seen him and says, yes, we are drafting him, so put him on the board. When Pete seen the measurables and everything on him, they said, yeah, that's him right there. And he want to play special teams. He wants to do it. Man, this man. Then we turn around, we ain't got 2 offensive linemen back to back, right? Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant. Now let me tell you, I really didn't know much on Caleb Rogers, but as I was, doing more research on him, like, the dude is a beast, yo. Like, good in pass protection. Still gonna need some work, but good in pass protection. Seen as a guard. He played tackle, but he could play guard too. Also, thought that was a plus. Physical, athletic, and fast on his feet. I thought that was, like, shout out to Sanjeet, because Sanjeet always says this, like, if you want really good linemen, they have to have really good footwork and have to be light on their feet, and that's what they seen, in Caleb Rogers, and they also seen that in Charles Grant. Also, I had Charles Grant going in the 4th round on my mock. He went in the 3rd round, which was great. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was dope. And like another guy, this big guy, 6'6", 311 pounds. I think he has one of the longest arm length in this draft as an offensive lineman. And like I said, also fast, physical, light on his feet, has really good movement. Like, dog, I ain't lying, bro. Like, we nailed it, bro. And I said it too. Like, we have to nail these first 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And if we nail these first 3 rounds, we're gonna talk about it. Dante Thornton, one of my favorite guys in this draft. One of my favorite receivers in this draft. I think, he was probably like my 3rd best receiver in this draft, because I also was high on. Well, everybody knew how I felt about Emeka Egbuka. He was my first receiver in this draft that I liked it. Wide receiver. So, and then 1 and 2 was Jalen Noel, and Dante Thornton was the 3rd dude. And let me tell you, this guy can fly. Big. He's 6'3", about 200. Has really good hands. Can develop really well. He can develop really well, but I think he can develop his route tree a little bit more, which, you know what I'm saying? But, he has all the tools, bro. dude can run. He runs a 4.3. Like, it's crazy. Like, I noticed that we've been getting a lot of guys that either run 4.4s, 4.3s, or 4.5s. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy, yo. And then another guy that I was been able to watch film on. These two guys are going to be really special also. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be really special also. Both D tackles back to back. Tonka Hemingway. I was saying, like, this dude, and we're going to talk about it because I put it in the back of my notes. You know what I'm saying? It's on the other side of the paper, but Tonka Hemingway really reminds me, when you watch his tape and you watch, highlights and stuff on him, you notice that he looks a lot, if you're a Raiders fan, you know what I'm saying, you notice that he is a lot like Adam Butler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see a lot of Adam Butler in him. The twitchiness, the getting the pass rushing skills, you know what I'm saying? He did say that he wants to work a little bit more on his run game, which I could see that. Adam Butler did the same thing. He had to work on his run game. So, and I also think having Adam Butler there to show him and teach him certain things is going to, play a big part. You know what I'm saying? And JJ Pegues. JJ Pegues, man, another D tackle out of Ole Miss, man. I think this dude is special also. Played a lot of offense, so, he knows how to move. He can get to the quarterback. I've seen that, you know what I'm saying? Another guy who can work on his run defense just a little bit to tuning that up. And like I said, like, I do like Christian Wilkins can help him also. Both of them though, Adam Butler and Christian Wilkins, they're gonna help these young guys, you know what I'm saying? I just think, all of them have a good head on their shoulders, and all of them wants to be great. That's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to all their pressers and stuff, and all this is that they want to be great. They can't wait to get to work. They want to sponge up and soak up every bit of knowledge from the older guys, so they can be able to get better and be able to start playing. So it was great, man. I can't say nothing else about this draft. You know what I'm saying? I also see flashes in Pegues of little Warren Sapp. I'm not saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer like Warren Sapp. I'm not saying he's Warren Sapp or he's going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can see some flashes when he gets to the quarterback and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Warren Sapp also played offense. He played tight end. Then he switched to D tackle. Look how his career went. I'm just not comparing them. I'm just saying it's a little bit similar. He just got to put the work in now. You know what I mean? I believe he can. Tommy Mellott is athletic as hell. He's an athletic freak, yo. Like, this guy. Let me tell you about Tommy Mellott. This dude is fast. Ran a 4.3. He's converting to wide receiver. One thing I heard about his presser. One thing about his presser that, was impressive to me when he said that he watched guys that play quarterback and turn receiver, like Julian Edelman. Edelnut. Yo, y'all remember when? Yo, I don't know if y'all ever seen that shit. The Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce show podcast, and this nigga Julian Edelman was on there, and he was like, Randy Moss used to call him Edelnut. Hey, Edelnut. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought that shit was funny. But anyways, but he said he watched a lot of like Julian Edelman and how he was, how he transitioned from quarterback going into wide receiver in the NFL. So I thought that was cool. And this dude is fast, man. Like I said, runs a 4.3. He about 6 foot, like 200. Like a lot of these guys, like receivers, like around 200, 210 around that time. So when I say 200, it's in the range of 200, 210, maybe 215. You know what I'm saying? So, but the guy got moves. He could play. He could spin. He could play the quarterback position too. You know what I'm saying? Dude had 1,000 yards rushing, about 3,000 yards in the air. So he had a really good season last year. He took his guys to the national championship in their division. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then wind up playing the next guy I'm finna get, the quarterback we got, Cam Miller. Now, people are saying why we didn't get Will Howard. You know what I'm saying? Will Howard was there, this, that, and the third. Chip Kelly. It was something that Chip Kelly seen in Cam Miller. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, both of them were winners. They both won the championship. He won the championship in his league. You know what I'm saying? In their division. And Will Howard won a national championship. So they both won championships. I heard nothing but good about him. A lot of people been talking about Cam Miller and how good he is. You know what I'm saying? Why he fell, I don't know. Small school, maybe. Maybe you don't think they could get to maybe it's not good competition. I don't know, but shoot, getting him right there in the sixth, that last sixth pick, man. 215 was really good for us, man. I'm not mad at the pick. You know what I'm saying? What I think. So for what I've seen, man, I think he's really good. And he can only get better just sitting behind, AOC and Geno Smith. You know what I mean? So, last pick is Cody Lindenberg. Shout out to bro. Congratulations on getting, congratulations to all y'all guys, getting drafted and everything. So this is where I really fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I was up late last night, watching film and getting information on all these guys. So, I really didn't get to him, but I did watch some of his presser, and he's just fired up. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like he's a hardworking guy, and he seems like he wants to make an impact on this team. So, I think that it was a good presser. Y'all go check that out. But yeah, I really didn't do much on Cody Lindenberg because I have messed around, fell asleep. But I'll have more information on tonight's show with me and Finale. So y'all go tune into that. Raiders Sunday Nightcap, y'all tune into that. We finna have a blast tonight, you know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, Central Eastern Time. Pacific, it'd probably be like 6 o'clock. So, yeah. Or no, 7. It'll be 7 o'clock. So, yeah. Yeah, so y'all tune into that. But yeah, so that's all I really have now. I really didn't do much on the UDFAs, but I'm just gonna say the names that was out there and the position it was. You know what I'm saying? And I heard we got like a fight, at least 6 more. So I have the rest of those tonight. But for the UDFAs, I got Parker Clements, offensive tackle. Looks like we got another offensive tackle, to get depth. I see we got another linebacker in Matt Jones. What's his Ja Joyner? A defensive end. So we went and got a defensive end. Not in the draft, but Gerard Hufford, offensive lineman. So it looks like we got another offensive lineman, maybe another guard. Carter Runyon, tight end. We getting all these tight ends now, man. We got Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer. We got Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, Ian Thomas. We just grabbed Rocket Ishmael's, little cousin or whatever, little nephew, and now we got another guy, Carter Runyon. So we got a lot of tight ends on this roster right now. Mello Dotson, another corner. Thought he was pretty good. I heard shout out Graphic Raider. He been raving a lot about him, and he hoped that we get him. So yeah, bro, we got him. Uh, we got a defensive back in Hudson Clark. Trevor Mae, defensive lineman, and John Humphrey, another corner. So we got a few corners back there. We got one in the draft. What is it? One in the draft and 3 in UDFAs. So it's a lot. We got a lot. What's happening? One Dream Away podcast. One Dream Away podcast. Go look for that. Shout out to my man Mega Man. You hear me? Me and Greg Mega in the building. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, the UDFAs. So like I said, I don't really know much on them. I'll do some more work on them, tonight, and yeah, we're gonna get into all that good stuff. You feel me? So. But yeah, so like I was saying about Rocket Ishmael's nephew. Before the draft, the Raiders had signed him before they started the draft. The young guy, he didn't really play a lot. Matter of fact, I don't even think he played at all. But he's 25 years old. He's 6'6", 232, 40 times, ran a 4.6. So I mean, it's pretty quick for a tight end, and maybe we can develop this guy. And so we got a lot of tight ends. We got about like 6 tight ends on the roster right now, which is crazy. But nephew of Rocket Ishmael, his father was Quadre Ishmael. So 2 really good guys. I know Rocket played for us. We drafted him, so so I thought that was a pretty good pickup, and then we just go and grab a UDFA, so tight end. So I don't know, may the best man win, I guess. You already know is the first 2 is going to be Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. So are the other ones going to battle for that third one? I would try. His name is Kadir Ishmael. I would try Kadir out and put him back there. That's just my opinion. See what he's working with. So like I was saying earlier, with the 2 draft picks in Tonka Hemingway and JJ Pegues, those 2 guys, you feel me? Like I was saying, I see a lot of Adam Butler and Tonka Hemingway. The movement, the way he gets to the quarterback, the body type, the body style, stature. And I also feel like I see some flashes. Not he is flashes. I see some flashes of Warren Sapp and JJ Pegues. They both played and I say that because it's pretty similar, but it's not. One's a Hall of Famer, one's just getting in the game. So I'm not saying that he's going to be him. I'm saying that I see flashes of Warren Sapp's game in JJ Pegues. You know what I'm saying? They both played offense. Warren Sapp in college used to play tight end. JJ Pegues, he used to play running back. He used to play a lot of positions on the offense. So I see that they got that in common. You feel me? But I do see flashes in his game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got some work to do. Obviously, But I think he's ready for the task. Like, they all smart guys, man. They just ready to go and ready to hit that field. I just see it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Pete Carroll out there giving that good energy, you hear me? And then everybody else just chilling and stuff. So yeah, I see. But yeah, I think that was, he's still raw. You know, he still got long ways to go. You know what I'm saying? So, but them two guys gonna get better. Playing behind or watching Christian Wilkins and Adam Butler. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? So now we can see, it's the next segment, you know what I mean? So now we can see, right, how the Raiders team is starting to shape up. We got big guys, physical guys, people that's hard to, we got guys that's hard to tackle, guys that's hard to go down, it's tough to go down. And you can see the how this joint was starting to be built. And you can't have nothing to say but love it. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders are finna be back, y'all. Raiders are finna be back. So we finna move up like the Jeffersons, y'all. Know that. People still don't think we can sneak into the playoffs, but with what I just read, I have no problem with us. I know for sure we're gonna go to the playoffs. We're gonna sneak in. Not go, we're gonna sneak in. I know that for sure. So, you know what I mean? We finna see. We definitely finna see. So I do gotta say this too, right? Shout out to Craig and Sports Talk Extra on how the Raiders quietly won this draft. And I'm gonna tell you why we quietly won this draft, right? First of all, we didn't have to move nowhere up or down. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to move up or down to get our guy. We stayed put at 6 and got Jensen. And then we stayed put, right? We actually moved back twice, accumulated 2 more 3rd round picks and an additional 4th round pick. And then we went and got one of the top receivers in this draft, in Jack Besh. Then, right, we turn around and use one of our 3 3rd round picks and get one of the sneakiest cornerbacks in this draft, in Darian Porter. This guy is a dog. He's going to watch. I'm just skimming through stuff, you know what I'm saying? We just talking right now because, tonight is going to be the show where I'm going to let everything loose and I'm going to talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? And I have my notes written down and everything. I'll be prepared. But, you know what I'm saying? Then you turn around and get 2 solid offensive linemen that should have went right in the end of the end of the first and probably like mid-second round. It's still starters. You got them in the 3rd, so I'm not mad at that at all. So then we go and get Dante Thornton, a really good wide receiver, right? And then turn around and get 2 defensive tackles, Tonka Hemingway in the 4th, and JJ Pegues in the 6th. And then turn around and get a really freakish athletic wide receiver, quarterback turned wide receiver. Then we used our last pick, our last 6th-round pick that we had, out of 3 of them, and we ain't got a really sneaky good quarterback. Because he's going to sit. He's not going to start. He's going to sit. So that's easy. And he's sitting behind capable quarterbacks, too. Really good quarterbacks. It ain't like they not good. Well, I mean, I'm not going to speak for AOC. He still got some learning to do, too. But, you know what I'm saying? He can definitely learn from Gino. This is killing me. Straighten this out right here. But he could definitely learn from Gino. You feel me? Definitely learn from Gino. And then we got a really good linebacker. Somebody that fits the system, fits Pete Carroll and what he wants to do with this defense. All the corner from the corner to the defensive tackles to the linebacker. We got everybody that he wanted, that he can mold and shape up to be that second tier of Legion of Boom. You feel me? That second chance Legion of Boom. So I ain't mad at the bro. I ain't mad at this. This draft was cold, cuz. You hear me? This shit was cold. You know what I mean? Then you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope, man. Like, I thought this was definitely a win for us. This is definitely a W in the win column for us. Like I said, man, this has been good since 2016. Been the best draft we had since 2016. You can go from 1998 to 2002, and then skip them in 2016, and now this one. We good, man. I've been saying this for all off season, yo. We're going to be fine. Y'all just gotta believe in these coaches, believe in the coaching staff. That's what all y'all gotta do. Telling y'all, man, like, believe in the coaches, y'all. The coaching staff's gonna play a big part, bro. Like, for real. Niggas don't understand it. People like, oh yeah, we should have got this. People like, I just heard some. I forgot the name. Yo. I'm not even going. I don't say no names. I don't say no names unless I have something positive to say. And right now, I don't have nothing positive to say because it pissed me off for what they said. They were saying that we should have got Mason Graham. We should have got Mason Graham instead of Ashley Gentry. So you're saying that we should have got a nigga that has no pass rushing skills, that can't help us for rushing the quarterback, but only can play the run really good. So you mean tell me that we wanted to pick him up, then grab somebody that could do every fucking thing on offense? Are you kidding me? But throw the ball. It made no sense to me at all. So that's why I'm saying people gotta believe in his coaches and in the coaching staff, because you got stupid ass people like that that say they'll pick somebody that's only limited to one fucking thing to a person that can do everything on offense in this respective position. Down here, man. See, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to curse, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be hard, yo. People say stupid stuff, man. It's just, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I light up real quick, man, like a freaking firecracker. You know them little firecracker things that you pop, or them little pop joints. So yeah, they're pop. I'm going the fuck off. See? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you know what I mean? It's just stupid stuff like that, you know, that get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really know how to draft. You know what I'm saying? If we'd have got Mason Graham, that didn't set us back a couple years. We're not trying to do that. That's why we didn't get him. People gotta start thinking, yo. It'd be crazy. But yeah, man, like, I can see how this team is starting to shape up right now, and it's excellent, bro. Like, I don't even know what else to really say, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I just can't wait until, training camp and all that in the preseason and when the season starts. Because now, especially preseason, because preseason, people say, oh, yeah, I know it's only preseason. Like, why are you worried about preseason? Nah, man, you get to really see and analyze how these dudes going to play. You'll know who makes the team and who don't make the team. You feel me? Just by watching. Sometimes, I'm gonna start doing now that I'm doing the podcast thing. I'm gonna start watching some of these games with no volume. I'm just watch the game and analyze. You feel me? Like I always watch the game. Half the time it'd be boring as hell. I'll fall asleep and then catch the game over again. But nah, but this time, I'm gonna be able to, analyze more and dive deep and do some real film on it, so and watch these guys, Yeah, but there is some more questions I got, but I'm gonna ask them Jones later on though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I ain't gonna spoil it either. I'm just wait until tonight, until we get to the Raiders Sunday nightcap. But yeah, man, I think this Jones shaping up to be like we're shaping up to be a really good football team this year, bro. And like we're gonna shock people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shock people. I'm trying. I've been talking to my wife about it, man. We're gonna try to make this Eagles game. You know what I'm saying? I could drive 13 hours, me and my wife. It's nothing. Back home too. I'm not trying to I ain't flying no more, so that's out of the question. But I ain't gonna try to make an Eagles Raiders game. And I'm also going to try to make another game. I wish that Tennessee game was home. I mean, it was in Tennessee. I could have drove an hour away. It was only an hour away. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to do something, man. I'm trying to do something. Shout out my man Mega Man. He's laughing at something. I must say something funny. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make about at least 2 games. All depends how much them Jones is. Not flying no more. Damn right, nigga. Them damns. What? Nigga? Them planes dropping like pills, boy. I don't know. You remember we had that conversation a couple days ago? I had conversations with that sometimes. One of y'all, somebody said, "Nah, man, the planes, I ain't been hearing nothing." Then bang, 2 more drop. Nah, I'm good. I'm cool with that. No. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't doing that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna start driving everywhere now. Shit. If I have to drive to Vegas, I will. Shit. If I have to drive to Vegas, I will. Put hella mileage on them rentals. Fuck it. You feel me? Put hella miles on them rentals. You feel me? Feel me, son? Put miles on the rentals, you hear me? But bro said, can't get to Ukraine or China unless you fly. Who's not trying to get there? Hell no, nigga. I ain't trying to be on a flight no longer than motherfucking 2-3 hours. If I was to fly. Nigga, you think I'm trying to fly 13, 14 hours across the sea, nigga? Hell nah, nigga. No, them planes don't be holding up, nigga. I don't know what gas they be putting in them bitches, what kind of jet fuel they be putting in them motherfuckers, but they don't be lasting that long, cause ain't no way you should be going down like that, bro. No way, nigga. Then I heard something that was crazy, like sometime last year, going into this year, about how the plane, all the companies is fighting for plane parts. What the fuck? I heard that shit like hell no, bro. I'm good. A boat will take longer. Shit, I'll take a boat then. Fuck it. Shit, nigga, I'll take a boat, submarine, don't matter. Or nigga, I just park my ass right here in the United States. Shit. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. But I do want to give a shout out to Craig and Sports Talk Extra. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely did really win that. We definitely quietly won that draft. Now this is what I want to talk about though. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody been talking about the Shedeur thing, how he went. You know how he went in the 5th round, pick 144. First of all, he should never drop that low. That's number one. First of all them quarterbacks shouldn't have been taken before him. Probably except Ken Ward. That's number 2. Number 3, right? If you're picking somebody, right, and you got all these damn cameras facing you and that's on you and you're on national television, wouldn't you want to smile? Wouldn't you want to smile? Wouldn't you want to have some joy in the pick? If you look at the clip of the Browns picking Shedeur Sanders, there was not a smile on none of them motherfuckers' faces. It was not, no, I didn't see nobody smile in none of them guys' faces, yo. And hey, Mega, I'm going to send you the clip. I'm not even going to send you the clip. I'm going to send you the face shot. I'm going to send you the screenshot. And you're going to be like, okay, I know what you're talking about. Finale, I'm going to do the same thing too. So you know what I'm talking about. They had no smile on their face when they took it. It almost looked like they was forced to take it. It almost looked like the owner said, yo, I'm firing everybody in this bitch if y'all don't take Shedeur Sanders. To me personally, I think that the GM was pissed off because they picked Dylan Gabriel over him. Bro said, all right, I'm dead ass. I really think that. I think that I think he should have been picked first. You know, he should have been picked in that 1st round. You know what I'm saying? I could almost guarantee that that's what happened. And he said, hey, if you don't pick Shedeur right now, I'm firing all you niggas after this season. Y'all got to go after this season. Because none of them looked happy. You got the GM with the black dude. I don't even know his name. He all like this. Everybody else, the fancy like this. And none of them had no motherfucking smile on their face because they didn't want to pick him. Shedeur will not be there soon, guys. I'm telling you this right now. Shedeur is not going to be there. He's not going to be there. I'm not saying this because he's a bad quarterback. I'm saying this because I feel like they were forced to take Shedeur. You should have seen this shit on their faces, bro. It looked crazy. I'm like, dog, that don't look like a team. Yo, Finale, yo, if you still watching, bro, if you still on, bro, I'm telling you, because we're gonna watch this. We're gonna go over this shit tonight, too. Watch. We're gonna go over this shit tonight. It did not look like none of them people were happy that they picked Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. They did not look happy at all. It was not a smile face. It was nothing. They were not happy about picking him. They were forced to pick Shedeur Sanders. I'm saying it right here. You heard it first on the TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast, just like you heard the Browns trading down to the 5th pick, which where Shedeur should have went. Or at least the 2nd round. We shouldn't drop. For real. The Browns just look stupid. You got 5 fucking quarterbacks on the roster, bro. 5. You're going to have 5 quarterbacks in the room. You're going to have an injured nigga. You're going to have an old nigga. You're going to have a nigga that can't even throw the ball without having gloves on. And then you got you got a quarterback that shouldn't have been picked higher than the quarterback you picked after. The Browns gonna be interesting. The Browns always know how to stay in the media, whether they ass or they really good. It don't matter. They know how to stay in the media. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. You should just not pick them, bro. I'm kind of mad we ain't get him. For real. We should. I mean, to be honest, I'm cool with Cam Miller, but if we was gonna go that route, shit. And the Browns didn't take him, we should just took him in, which I think that's where we would have took him though. Because the Browns took Shedeur, we was like, all right, fuck it. We just gonna go and get Cam Miller. Because Tommy, what's his name? Malott? Tommy Malott. He was gonna turn wide receiver anyway, so it really didn't matter, you feel me? He was gonna turn wide receiver anyways, but I'm just pissed off because I'm like, damn, like this is crazy. He's supposed to be enjoying this draft pick. Everybody you take, you should have a freaking smile on your face. I gotta see the clip. I can't wait till the clip come out of Dion with Shedeur getting that call because I want to see this. I want to see the look on their faces. You can tell when the nigga capping too. You can tell when a nigga captain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast, episode 40. Yeah, man, 40. Well, I got about 41 videos altogether, but this is be my 40th podcast show. You know what I'm saying? I got about like 41, 42 videos out, but this is my actual, my podcast. Now I got another show that I do, you know what I'm saying, with my homeboy Finale and shit, so you know what I mean? And that'll be episode 2, so y'all look out for that. Y'all look out for that. You know what I'm saying? That's coming on tonight. We definitely gonna keep talking about, the draft. And I'm gonna be talking about the UDFAs too, so I'll make sure y'all tune in. I do wanna go I do wanna, just hear his thoughts on, the draft, the UDFAs. I want to hear his thoughts on the whole Shedeur thing. So yeah, we in the building, man. But yeah, shout out to the Finale, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I bro, you ready for the night? You be like, it. Bro, be like, it. Ain't no doubt in my mind. I know he's not gonna like, bro. I know he's gonna come through. You feel me? Unless he hit me up like, yo, bro, I can't do the John and like hold it down. Other than that, I know he's gonna come through. You feel me? Niggas that fronted on me and shit, but it's cool. This is what I do though. Just like this. You know what I mean? Sometimes niggas front on you, you don't really need nobody. You feel me? You just do the shit on your own. Show them. I be showing these niggas don't want to do nothing with me. They be like, damn, that nigga just got. I don't have no problem doing this shit by myself. So, I don't have no problem with that. I want niggas that's some real niggas. You feel me? Bro's willing, like, yeah, man. I told him we went over everything. Like, bro, we should do the show on the Sunday night, John. He's like, all right. So, you know what I mean? Thanks for y'all tuning in, though, man. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all who came pulled up on me. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the TheYurpJerz podcast, man. We in the building. You feel me? We in the building. But yeah, yo, so that's why I want. I mean, so to get back to the whole Shadur thing, man, like for real, like it did not look. When you watch that clip, bro, I watched it like many times. I think when I was watching the Stephen A. podcast, that clip of them, you know, picking Shadur and everything, it was on there. And I watched it and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, how the fuck are y'all not, how y'all not have no smile on your face for the pick, yo? Like, I still don't understand it, yo. Like, shout out my man Golden, man. Peace and love, good, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's talk about this whole Shadur thing, man. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, man, what the, like, I don't understand, bro. Like, you picked the guy that I think, like I'm saying, bro. I think they were forced to take him. That GM went down there into that one room and said, yo, if y'all don't pick Shadur, I'm firing you niggas, bro. Y'all got to go. Because there's no way you pick Dylan Gabriel over Shadur saying, like, Dylan Gabriel's not better than Shadur. Like, if you put Shadur on Oregon, they win the fucking national championship. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I think that's a bunch of BS, yo. I'm kind of tight, bro. You picked a dude that you didn't even fucking want. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You watch that clip on the Stephen A. podcast before he even gets on, he shows that fucking whole thing. And you look at the fucking GM is sitting like this while his name is getting called. He's sitting like this. The GM sitting like this with a dead ass serious face on his face. And he's looking like, yo, like they didn't even want to pick him, bro. I think that's crazy, bro. Like Sanders getting a raw deal, never seen a fall like that, and don't understand what happened. Talent is talent. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's truly facts, cuz, like, I don't get it, bro. And if you seen that clip, bro, I would never get that image out of my head, bro. Like, every time we would talk about Shadur and the Browns in the same sentence, that image is always going to be stuck in my head with the fucking GM sitting like this. Mad as fuck, like, not a clapping sight. You got fucking Stefanski with a serious ass face just clapping and shit like dumb shit, bro. Like, that shit trash, bro. You didn't even want the guy. And now you're gonna sit there in front on the fucking phone and say, yeah, man, we can't wait to have you in the building. You're gonna have to work. That's the first thing he says. This ain't gonna be given to you. You got work. He's gonna have to work for it. You don't fucking think he know that? He's a 5th round pick now. That should have been picked in the 1st round, nigga. You don't think he knows he has to work extra hard now? Come on, bro. Like, let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, man. They think niggas like us stupid. Like, they think we just watch the sport. Like, we just into the sport. Like, nah, nigga, we see stupid shit too. That was intentional. That shit was intentional. Don't care what nobody say. That shit was fucking intentional and it's outlandish and outright wrong. It was shitty as hell. Did that boy wrong for no reason. That nigga telling y'all, bro, I'm gonna work. Look, he telling y'all, I'm gonna work regardless. I don't need the money. Nigga, y'all can give me the lowest contract ever in the 1st round. Nigga, I don't need it. I just want to play. I just want to win. Then they keep talking about these character issues. Nigga, where? The nigga never got in trouble. You're mad because he got swag and he's a young nigga that carries himself like he's supposed to. He's a black man that's been brought up successful already. He's a top quarterback. Come on, bro. And he's black. And I'm not even putting it on race, but I'm saying, like, come on, bro, like, that don't even make niggas don't even make no sense. His character issues, the way he carries himself, he's extra confident. Why not have an extra confident? Why not have a quarterback that's extra confident? But you want a scary ass nigga in the locker room as your leader, as a quarterback? You need to start making this shit make sense, yo. I bet you none of this shit happen next year. I bet you them quarterbacks gonna go where they have to go, or where they projected to go. Watch. That shit wrong, bro. That shit trash, yo. Like, NFL trash for that right now, yo. Like, for real. Shouldn't have did that man like that. And I ain't even gonna say NFL like that. All the whoever orchestrated that shit is trash. Ain't no way. You mad at the dad? Be mad at the dad, man. Don't take it out on the kid. It's not his fault that his dad is an Hall of Famer. He's the fucking best cornerback in the league, bro. Like, don't be mad at that. Like, that's crazy. Bro said too many brothers succeeding at the quarterback position. That's right. That's right. Watch. There's gonna be another brother gonna win the Super Bowl, bro. Watch. There's gonna be another brother gonna win the Super Bowl. At the quarterback position, watch. Watch. You finna see. That's facts though, Golden. Word up. Shout out to Golden in the building, man, with these questions. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, man, that's what I wanted to say on it now, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jordan Love in Green Bay. That's what I could dig that. Hey, man, y'all had a really good draft too, bro. I loved y'all draft. I think it was certain teams that had really good drafts, yo. I'm gonna put us in there. I really think we did really excellent. I think we did excellent in this draft. I think, like I said, Green Bay. I think the Giants really had a good draft. The Eagles always have a good draft. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I think Carolina had a really good draft also. Yeah, those are like my couple picks on there. But shout out to bro. Yeah, man, I can see that happening. I can see that. I gotta challenge them Eagles though, man. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna get tough. The Eagles is a problem, bro. I ain't gonna catch. Bro said we had a golden draft, baby. I could dig that. Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. For real, I ain't even mad at you. On the real. Get Matthew Golden. Who else? Yeah, I got a couple guys. I can't remember off the top because I've been, you know what I'm saying. But I know Golden stood out. There's another guy, man. Y'all second round pick too was nice too. But yeah, man, this is like, look. I just think, I don't know, but like I said, yo, he's not gonna be there long. He's not gonna be Cleveland Brown long. Well, they're not gonna play him. I can guarantee you they play fucking Dylan Gabriel over Washington. Watch, and he plays better than him. Watch, it's gonna be another Gardner Minshew AOC type shit. Watch, where AOC should have won the spot, but they gave it to Gardner Minshew like dummies. It's gonna be the same thing. Watch. Shador Sanders should be the backup, but they're gonna put Dylan Gabriel back there. Watch, they're gonna make his life a living hell, bro. He shouldn't even fucking went there. Like, he shouldn't have went there, yo, for real. Like, Not at all. He shouldn't have went there at all, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, I'm cool with that. If they cut him, because he's 5th round pick. Man, if they cut him, that's cool. Hey, we finna go scoop his ass. For real. We'll scoop him up. Now he get to choose where he want to go. He definitely gonna choose us. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to criticize. I had to shut that shit down with the Giants because they try to like, oh, the Giants stupid for not getting. No, they wasn't. He don't fit. Shador don't fit what Brian Gable wants. That's why they didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? He don't fit. He didn't fit what Brian Gable wants in his type of quarterback. That's why the Giants didn't get him. That's why they got Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart fits more of what the Giants want. You know what I'm saying? That's why they didn't get Shador. You know what I mean? So I'm just upset, man. Like, I'm mad that there's a guy out there that can really play the sport, and they shitting on him. Like, it's crazy. Dude, I'm not convinced, bro. You're not gonna convince me and say, "Oh yeah, it's a match made in heaven." I heard Samuel Acho say that stupid shit. It's a match made in heaven. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. I was a match made in heaven when these niggas look like they ain't even want his ass. It looked like they were forced to pick him. Match made in heaven, please. Bro said Giants don't want a black quarterback, point blank. I disagree, bro. Like I've said, bro, they don't fit. They don't fit with Brian Dable. Brian Dable likes them quarterbacks that's fucking 6'4", 200, like Josh Allen. That's them the type quarterbacks he like. Them the type that fits his offense more. That's gonna run. You know what I'm saying? Shador not gonna run, bro. Like, he's not gonna take off and run. He's not doing that. He gonna run. You know what I'm saying? If he has to, but most likely that nigga gonna stay in that pocket, bro. Jackson Dart, he gonna run, bro, and he gonna go off. He's a better fit for the design runs. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger and he faster than Shador. You know what I'm saying? So I think like Shador run like a 4.5, 4.6. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Dart run like a 4.4 or something like that. He don't run no 4.3, but he run like a 4.4 or something like that. He faster than Shador. Bro said you build the system around the player Dart is not Josh Allen. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying the stature of it. You know what I'm saying? How big he is, the frame. I'm not talking about he's going to be a Josh Allen. No, I'm not saying that. That's to be determined. He's only a rookie. He's not starting this year. You feel me? So I'm just saying the type of quarterbacks that Brian Dable wants is Josh Allen like. Big quarterbacks. Big 6'4", 232 pounds. Like, Shador's only like 215, bro. And he only like 6'2". I think he like really like 6'1", but he be 6'2". You feel me? I'm not saying that he Josh Allen. No, that's not it. What I'm saying is the stature of him, the build. You know what I mean? Not that he you know what I'm saying? Bro said, Sanders is a better thrower than Dart. Yes, I agree. I'm not saying I'm saying that he should have been before everybody, but I can understand why the Giants did it though. That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're getting my point, bro. I'm saying that he fits the mold, so I'm giving the Giants a pass because of the fit. Like, I know that he's better than Jackson Dart. I've said that before. You know what I'm saying? I said it on multiple shows. I said it on multiple other people's shows. But he just fits what the Giants Shador doesn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I agree he fits more what the Browns want, but the Browns ain't even fucking want him. The Browns didn't want Shador, bro. If you think that the Browns wanted Shador, bro, y'all niggas tweaking. The Browns didn't want that nigga, bro. You can look at the clip, bro. I watched the clip about 3-4 times, bro. It's stuck in my head, bro. The fucking GM was sick when Shador Sanders was getting picked. The fucking goddamn the GM is sitting like this. Ain't no fucking high fives, ain't no dap ups, no hugs, no nothing. You seen that all fucking night with every other player, but you didn't see that when they picked Shador, bro. Watch it. You seen none of that, bro. They were forced to pick him, bro. The GM said, if you niggas don't pick him, you guys, I'm firing you niggas, bro. Y'all got to go. He said, I can guarantee you that, bro. Just off that clip, I know it. Bro said, bro said, I get it, just don't agree with it. I mean, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, you feel me? We can agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? I'm basing this shit off for the Giants. I'm basing it off of fit wise. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm letting that shit go. Like, all right, I can understand why the Giants traded up to get Jackson Dart because, you know what I'm saying? First of all, Jackson Dart was projected to go where he was going in the last couple of weeks anyways. Where the Giants got him, that's where he was projected to go in the last couple of weeks in everybody's minds. You feel me? I'm just saying that it's cool because where they got him at and the fit. Where they got him at was perfect and the fit. Now, yeah, they did jump back in, but that's cool because where they got him at, it's fine. Because he was projected to go around in that range anyways. He was at least a late first round, early second round pick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. In the fit, he fits what Brian Dable wants. You know what I'm saying? Shador doesn't. So if you go and try to force it, bro, it's not gonna work. You can't just force something in, like, especially when your job is on the line, bro. Like, you're not gonna force anything. You're gonna go with what you feel comfortable with. When they felt comfortable with Jackson Dart, that's what I'm just saying. That's why I'm giving that a pass because that's cool. But what I'm trying to say is, as for the Browns, you niggas is dumb. That was stupid because you could have got Shador where you got Dylan Gabriel at, bro. Just how you feel about Jackson Dart? Fuck, nigga, Dylan Gabriel better than Jackson Dart? No. Is he better than Shador Sanders? No. So why did he get picked over him? That's what I don't get. You could have got Shador where you got Dylan Gabriel at. You wanted him getting in. That was crazy. Bro said Vegas should took his Sanders, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree too. I think we was just waiting to see how far he falls. But the Browns wind up taking him. Because if the Browns didn't take him in the 5th, bro, we would have got him. That's why we traded out of the 5th. That's why we got an extra, you know what I'm saying? We traded that 5th round pick. We like, all right, they got him, so fuck it. We just gonna, you know what I mean? Bro said it all won't matter though in a year or two when Dable is gone and better talent won't be there in Sanders. I mean, I agree. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, bro. Like Dable's not a bad. He's really not a bad head coach, bro. I mean, shit, nigga, his first year there, he took Devin and Daniel Jones. They went to the playoffs. He sucked the year after, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, Daniel Jones wasn't good anyway. So that's why they went and got Russ for the time being. They say, yo, just give me 2 more years. Let me go and get Russ. You know what I'm saying? You go get us a quarterback in the future that I want and that we can mold. for that next year, I guarantee you, yo, Jackson Dark he's nice, bro. He's just, I don't think he's better than Shador, but he is nice. And like I said, he got picked at was perfect. What's that? He's not, but the GM is terrible and they tied together. Yeah, that's the bad part about it. But that's not most of the case. That's not, I mean, sometimes the GM gets fired and the head coach don't. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that could be, but I ain't gonna lie, this draft saved both of them for real. They really did. They had a really good draft, bro. And that shit saved them. For real. This draft, I think, saved them. I think they got better. It's a key place, especially the defensive line. Like, oh man. So I ain't mad at them at all, for real. Word up, I ain't mad at them all. I think they this draft really saved their asses for another year or two. So if they have if they have a solid year and have a chance to, let's say they just missed the playoffs, but they have a solid record, like that saved their ass too another year or two. So. Yeah, man, y'all get your comments in, get your questions in, man. Just kick it segment. You know what I'm saying? So, all I wanted to really talk about, I just breezed right through it though. But you know, I got a little bit more hyped on the Shador thing because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I do my homework, yo, and I be seeing shit, and it just didn't look right to me. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't look right to me, yo. You feel me? So, all I'm saying, shit didn't look right. I think, you know what I'm saying? You got a GM and no high fives, no nothing. They just sitting there like they just got a pick stole from them or something like that. Or they just got canceled. Like, you know what I mean? It was just weird to me. I didn't get it at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it at all. Yeah, man, we in the building, man. What's goody? You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. Coming up on an hour and 12, 13 minutes. Got a few more minutes to chatter. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get y'all questions in, get y'all comments in. Not about to be out like this way. Parts. Yeah, man, we in the building, man. TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Keeps the channel growing, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't see or y'all trying to figure out what picks it is, since last night put the picks down there, so you know what I'm saying? I'll probably switch it up and put the UDFAs up there. You know what I'm saying? So you know. We in the building, man. Get your comments in, get your questions in, man. Y'all let me know how y'all like the draft. Did y'all have a blast? Whatever, yeah. Bro says, so post-draft, where do you see the Raiders finishing in the division? Shit, probably maybe like second. We just starting, probably like second, third. This division gonna be tough, bro. We're gonna be splitting with. I say we split with all of them. I see it splitting with all of them. know what I'm saying? Shoot, y'all got a tough division though too. Shit. What you think? My man, Coach Gravy, salute my guy, chilling with wifey, having a great show. Have a great show. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. My man, Coach Gravy. Shout out Coach Gravy in the building. Shout out Raider Nation Live. You know what I'm saying? Had a blast this draft weekend, man. Definitely had a blast with y'all, bro. Yeah, man. And, what up, Low? Raider Nation, Raider Gate 420. Shout out to the bros, man. Coach Gravy, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the fam also, man. For real. Yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up, cuz. For real. But yeah, man, you can't. I don't know, man. Like I said, bro. Like the whole situation with Shedeur is crazy, and you can't tell me that Dylan Gabriel was a better quarterback than Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not even talking about the Giants anymore, because I understand that aspect of it. But what I don't understand is that you go pick a quarterback that's lesser of the quarterback that you pick after. I don't get that. And then when you pick them, you see a clip, and it's no happiness in that pick, bro. Like I said, bro, I feel like they were forced to pick Shedeur Sanders. Dead ass, bro. I feel like they were forced to pick the guy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I'm gonna stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I could argue that shit all day, bro. I could argue that shit all day. Watch. You know what I'm saying? I can watch. I can argue this shit all day. Like, for real. Like, it don't even matter. Like, I'm standing on that, bro. Watch. By next year or the year after, it's gonna be some problems. It might be some problems throughout this year. You never know. Watch. They're gonna find a way to stiff him and then make it about Shedeur and how it was his fault. Watch. Come next year, I could be wrong, but that's just not the feeling I got right now. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. That's just not the feeling I got. And I'm gonna stand on that, you feel me? I'm sorry. So, you know what I mean? I want to take it for what it is, you feel me? I don't know. But we in the building, man. Get your comments in, get your questions in. We just kicking it, man. Like, my homeboy was right. He said, I think we should have picked. Yeah, we should have picked our guy, but like I said, I feel like the Browns picked. They already had picked him, so you just said, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter after that. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking up on shit because it just fucked up, bro. Like, it's just trash, yo. Like, the boy didn't deserve it, yo. Whether you hate his dad or not, he didn't deserve that. And I think that's what the argument is, the fact that people think that certain people think it was the attitude, his attitude. And then others think he was blackballed because of his dad. I understand, and I totally agree. There's no way that 4 or maybe 5 quarterbacks go ahead of you. Even the one on the same fucking team goes ahead of you. You're better than them. It just doesn't make any sense, man. My man Golden said, I feel bad he got drafted to the cursed Browns. I don't see nothing but conflict for Sanders in Cleveland. I just said that, bro. Like, I was just saying something similar. Like, yeah, I don't see no good coming out of this shit either, bro. I don't see no good coming out of this either, bro. You feel me? So, but I don't know. This shit crazy because I'm gonna be watching and watching closely to see, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch. Shit, hell, man, he might beat out fucking Joe Flacco. Nah, smoking Joe though, man. He didn't he take them niggas to the playoffs last year? I mean, last time he was with them, and then they didn't bring him back. Yep, took them niggas to the playoffs and then they didn't bring them back after they lost. Crazy. It's crazy. Bro said his attitude is attributed to his high confidence in himself. Yep, that's what I say too. That's what I say too. I agree 100% with you on that, bro. I think the same thing. For real. I think this swag and the way he carries himself, people don't like that. They say it's arrogant. Like, how the fuck is that arrogant? The nigga never got in trouble, bro. Like, the nigga never got in trouble. He ain't never heard that nigga get into a fight. He ain't never heard that nigga shoot a gun. He ain't never heard that nigga spit on nobody. He ain't never heard that nigga call like anything, bro. He ain't never see the nigga. Nigga got hella cars, never got pulled over. Come on, man. Like, what did he do? It's the hatred of that man's father. That's the reason why they treating this young boy like that, bro. It's crazy, bro. I'm a big Shador fan. I like Shador, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like Shiloh too. Shout out to Shiloh and him going to the Bucks. I would have thought he would have got picked in like the 7th round at least. But you know what I'm saying? He's still he a Buccaneer now, yo. So shout out to Shiloh Senior, bro. Yeah. And shout out Shador. You should have went in the first though, bro. But you know how it is, cuz you know how it is. Bro said, when you're black in America, you can't be too high up on yourself. It becomes you having an attitude. Yep. Damn right. You can't be confident. Niggas can't be confident. Nope. You gotta be a yes sir, yes man, motherfucker, bro. You can't be yourself or nothing. All that nigga doing is being himself and trying to be great. And niggas just trying to degrade him because his dad was being himself and he was great. So it's crazy. Word up. That shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. And it's messed up too, yo, for real. Like, it really is. It really is, bro, for real. Niggas don't be deserving that shit, cuz. You feel me? So, but you know, it is what it is, man. My man gonna be alright, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bro gonna be alright. Bro gonna work hard and do something. And he gonna work hard. He gonna work so hard, and it's gonna seem like when they try to, if anything goes wrong and they try to blame it on him, it's gonna be reversed. Watch. Because they gonna be like, this man over here doing what he got to do. What y'all over there doing? What y'all scheming? Like, what y'all got going over there? And you gonna start having to raise questions. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is what it is, though, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to bro, man. I hope it works out for him, though, for real. I just got that feeling it ain't gonna work out. But I hope it do. Cause messed up how you treat my guy, man. You know what I mean? He's doing my nigga Bronny like that too. Feel me? I like Bronny. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, finna get up on out of here, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up on your boy. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the TheYurpJerz podcast. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It keeps us growing up over here. It keeps me giving y'all that good content. Yeah, hold on, let me see what my man Golden said. Let me give my man Golden's question in real quick. Man said, it's Cleveland, bro. I don't like his chances there. Yeah, me either, bro. I don't either. I agree. Like I said, it's just something, yo, when you look at that, you just see, the GM, bro. You can see how he would look, bro. And how his body language was, like, all their body language was, like, it was no high. It was just crazy. I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy. But you know, man, I'm about to get up on out of here. So with that being said, y'all know what it is. Your Raiders in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Love. Peace.